Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem. This is the end of Lin mode and I'm here with To Elehayyme.
Hello everyone, good to see you again.
So we shall save and travel forth. General Eglar has been defeated. Lin and her band draw ever nearer to Castle Kalen. Within the castle walls, Lin's bitter enemy Lundgren awaits. A man who would kill his own kin for a throne. He is the source of all of her troubles. He must be stopped. Lady Lindis, you should be able to see Castle Kalens once we pass these mountains.
Grandfather, I'll be with you soon.
Everything rests on this next battle. Lundgren will not be receiving the reinforcements he expected. He will move against us with everything he has soon.
Let him come. Let them all come. I will not be turned away. I will see my grandfather. I've come too far to let anyone stand in my way. This is it, Tom. This is our final test. My friends, for one last time, lend me your strength.
Goku moment. Wallace, funny. I will keep Wallace around just because unsure if that will ever come up. But other than that, I will just do some trading of things. Money Cardi is already an Armor Slayer, so the Armor Slayer will probably go to someone else. Probably to Zane. Lance Weaver can go to Lin. We can put one of these Iron Swords somewhere else. I guess that works fine. Dorcas is Dorcasing. Urk is Urking. Yeah, it just seems like everything is pretty good. Let's look at the map. So this is the final frontier. And here is Lundgren. I think, yeah, you can see little tidbits about the characters. So here's a Silver Lance and a Javelin. AA. A bit of stats. However, there's also a fun little surprise, I believe, on this map. Maybe. I could be thinking, I think I'm thinking of a different map. Okay, never mind. There's a moment where there's a enemy Myrmidon, which is what these guys are. And they are, well, that's a mercenary, but they basically the same. And you recruit them, and I thought it was in this chapter, but it's not. It's in the next game. We shall.
Okay.
Actually, we did change our. Can we change our formation at all? Yes, we can. Mountain-wise, we really have nothing to do. So it's probably just sending everything as far forward as we can. Maybe have Wallace be more in the back here. Florina in fun spot. Okay. We'll save again, and then that will be the start of this fight. Crazy that there was just nothing there. Let's just see if there's any troops that drop anything. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay, so man, isn't it crazy how much some of these units have done now then. Okay, so if we move here, actually, yeah, if we move to that mountain, we can have Florina, essentially Oko, one hit KO both of these, not one hit KO, but still be decent. Oh, they're in mountains too, that's why. So Florina is going to be able to deal with them and get a weapon level increase, which is really good.
Oh, nice.
Obviously this is the final map, so it doesn't really mean much, but it means when she comes back later on, she will have the ability to use sea level star lances.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna put Zane here with the javelin. We'll have someone next to him or near him. Yet again, checking that range. And then everyone else should just be able to move in. We'll have Wallace check this because why not? Would you like to do this?
Oh no. If I don't bring the laundry Oh no, if I don't bring the laundry in now. Oh, hello. Are you a soldier? Sounds like a hard life, especially when it rains. Rain must make it difficult for you to move around. I used to ride horses when I was little. Oh, I remember how those horses dislike the rain. It's better to be on foot when it's wet. Nomadic horses are trained on the plains, so they're better with rain, but... well, rain just seems to make it hard for everyone to get around. Weather all around here can change in at no time at all. I recommend just staying in one place until the rain clears up.
Man, if only we had a weatherman from a hit TV show that could tell us what the weather was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Matthew can actually sneak up. Enemy phase. No Lord Lundgren talking or anything, that's interesting. Damn, a 58% chance to hit twice and hits it. God, Zane is being a beast. It is probably more like 64% chance, but like that's still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And Florina's gonna get a level up here. Yet again, 52, which would be like probably like 58. It's around about like a bit of a plus because it's a different system than it should be.
Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. Let's go, Tom. We should press on while we're still able.
Okay. We will... Okay, so we can't do that, so we wouldn't be able to do this. How much strength do they have? They have a strength of 9, and in this game it is effective of 2, so they have 18. How much defense do we have? We take 12. Oh, yeah, that's fine. In fact, how far forward can we really press on? We can move here and make it really hard for them to even hit us. And Florina should get a level up here as well. Level 9. Okay, well defense is good. Yet again, I would really like a strength level up anytime soon. But that's fine. Okay. So at this point, we really want everyone to at least clear the woods. Because the woods are going to be the hardest terrain to go through during rain. However, we'll use our final use of this heal staff on Zane. One thing that was funny, I was watching a video earlier, is effective weaponry is no longer 3 times effective because of localization. Good old localization, being able to create problems, no matter what it's used for. in Kingdom Hearts 1, in the American version, you can forfeit an arena match and win because of a oversight in localization for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
So there's a lot of really funny and silly localization changes that have happened from like Japanese games to English. God, it's great to know that Florina just solos half this map. Oh, I thought the speed was gonna really help there. It's now raining.
Yep, I see that.
Awesome. Jesus, that's so much less movement. But thankfully, Sane is going to be able to still down this guy. If only there was like a lance that could do more damage to the armored units, because then we could just have Florina run into the boss and kill him, which would be very funny.
Well, sometimes we can't have nice things.
Yeah. We'll want to move here, probably. Okay, so now Florina has now neutralized half the map. With no effort. God, so good.
Oh.
Would you like to? Are you there?
I'm here now.
Okay.
Look, the clouds are breaking. This rain should stop soon.
I heard you say, oh, and I was like, yeah, there's some dialogue if you would like to read that. You're here to fight Lundgren, aren't you? Do you have enough weapons? Lundgren's no ordinary knight, he's a general. Iron weapons lack the edge to penetrate his armor. If you need something, visit my father's armory. You should go to the shop next door to his too. They have many powerful weapons that you can use against Lundgren. Head south and cross the river, you'll see him. Lundgren's a tricky one though, he destroyed the bridge. There's an old snag next to the river though. If you knock it over, you should be able to cross. Travel well, you fight for us all. Try to ad-lib and be like, and then it like mixed into like saying both things at once. The classic problem of reading and then also trying to just talk normally. Okay, so this guy can only move to there. We'll equip the javelin and then just vulnerate. And then yeah, Florina is essentially gonna solo this entire map. Because Florina is a girl boss in this game. And hopefully I won't have to... Yes it did, and hopefully I won't need to give her any stat boosters. 6. That's really decent still. But if I put them there, they are able to get hit, which I would probably prefer. So we'll just have Florina deal with this guy. Ooh, and that would be around a 10% chance to miss. So unlucky, but still not anything bad yet, thankfully. One thing that is funny is you could literally have every single person in your army visit that house or any house. And you just get the same dialogue every single time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like it's not like they account for the fact that the player might be an idiot and just like try something like that. It would be really funny though if like certain characters, you know, if like a character was like a high-ranking general like Wallace, they're like, I already know that. Ooh, I didn't expect this. Do we double at least? We do. Can we get Florina to level 10? We probably will. God, Flux and Dark Magic is so animated and cool, but it does nothing. Da-da-da-ding. Ah, strength and speed. We're having a good day on Sane at the very least. Actually. Yeah, we'll have you then start to cut down the tree, I guess. Then we can have you visit here.
You finally made it here, have you? Such a long way. We're all behind Lady Lindis, all of us. Here, take this. Use this in your battle against Lundgren, please. It's an energy ring. It'll increase your strength and magic power quite a bit. There's lots of items that augment your abilities. These are hard to come by, so think carefully before you use them. Of course, not using them at all would be a terrible waste as well, right? Items like this might vanish once you've used them. Bear that in mind and use them wisely.
So now we have a very interesting conundrum on our hands. So the characters that we're going to be using are Urk, who currently, he uses magic, which means he hits resistance, which is generally lower. You can even see that Wallace has pretty low resistance. We're not using Lynn. Matthew, but Matthew would never really need strength because he's more of a utility character. So it's mainly, at least out of these people, Dorcas, Kent, Sane, and Florina. And I think we all know which one I would probably want to have such an item on. God, Florina needs more weapons. If we move here, we actually make it that they will be attacking from planes. So I think we'll be giving the energy ring to Florina, because we're going to be using her long term. And as well, she has 6 at the moment, and she does need that bit of like help. Obviously Pegasus Knights aren't normally more of a combat unit, they're more like where you can do stuff with them, so they're good. But being able to do like 11 damage, so actually 2 rounding those people would actually be a big difference right now. Which is why I think it would probably be for the best. So we will use this final vulnerary. Actually, we'll go back. Oh, we can't even do that. Well, we can still kind of do that, so it's fine. So we'll trade first. Energy ring for Dorky. And then we'll use that. And then I guess for now, just go behind. Probably could have done that better, but I'm not going to reset twice. Could you imagine being like, I am using anima magic. I believe in the earth and all of the elements. Anyway, here's my light tome that I keep carrying around for some weird reason. Tom just keeps wanting me to have it for some reason. He insists that it's going to be useful. You know, you should really visit the armory next door. It's almost like everyone in the town is saying this. They've got all you need if you need to be fighting knights and generals. You'll need something to defeat Lundgren, right? Once he's been beaten, maybe peace will return to Caelan. Good luck to you. Oh yeah, Zane's still using, yeah, he's still using a javelin. That's probably a yikes. It's good for his lance rank, though, at least. Oops.
Those clouds looks like it's going to rain soon. Let's go, Tom. We should press on while we're still able.
I did not realize they were gonna talk so quickly. Yeah, so
Apparently she
Florina.
likes repeating herself.
This is a tutorial. If you would like tutorial, please press 1. God. I guess we'll just, what we'll do is we'll move up to here and then trade. God, everyone is not helpful here. Now, which one here is the armory? That's a vendor. Okay, so it's this one. Oh, a heavy spear. Yes, please. So I'm presuming that a heavy spear probably helps in the situation that we're in. Doesn't have a vulnerary. Probably can trade with Matthew though. Yeah. Okay. So we'll have Sane move in with a disadvantage. We did really not buy a lot of things when we went to the shops previously, apparently. Which is good for some of our stats for the campaign, because every single time you play one of these modes, there's actually rankings that you get. So like, however much money you have is one of the rankings. But yeah. We're not doing the best, at the moment at least. Good old Sane being able to do what he does best. Sit there and cause problems for the enemy.
It's begun to rain, but the sky looks mostly clear. The rain won't last long. So good at this game. However, we can actually... I'll warm you up from this rain! It was very effective. Damn it! Ugh. I need you to be decent in this game. I guess we'll move Florina here. Use the vulnerary. Get a heal. And then we'll be good. So I don't know for sure, but I believe the heavy spear might be an effective weapon. I think it just has high might though, so... No, it is actually. It's effective. A weight of 14! It is very heavy. How much speed does Lundgren have again? Oh, you know what's so funny? Even if Florina is weighed down by 10, she still can not be doubled. Lundgren, I think, is the slowest person I think I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. Here's another one of these. And Dorcas will also be on his way to help. Hey! Good old weapon level. So 9 plus 8 is 17. So 17 times 2 equals 34.
Which it would be times 3, but this game is not Japanese, sadly. However, I think it is time. We'll probably give Zane a little bit more EXP, probably, actually. Just because, you know, they deserve it. They deserve a bit more love. I do believe you get completely fresh inventories from the thing, though, so... Using anything we use here is basically just like you use it or you lose it. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. It's probably not going to kill, but it'll do enough damage to be good, at least. Okay, he actually hit both of them, Jesus. Let's use that slim. So how well do you think Florina's gonna fare against Lord Lundgren?
Well, I'm hoping that she will fare pretty well. Considering that the guy is pretty slow, I think that works to her advantage.
Yeah, but we're gonna be weighed down by our almighty 10 points.
Nah.
Which doesn't change anything other than the fact that we don't double. Well, in this scenario, this is still fine. Man, this map is way quicker than I thought it would be. I thought there was going to be like some reinforcement, like more proper reinforcements. Okay, Dorcas. Not the best, but serviceable, I guess. What does this guy use here? Just an Iron Lance. Okay, so we'll sit ourselves here with an Iron Lance. Bait out him. I love how their little front parts are their shield. It's such a cute little thing in this in the GBA Fire Emblems. So let's have a look-see at what potential damage we could be doing. That's a bit.
Yeah, that's a fair chunk of change.
However, yeah, for this one we won't be doing that. I think the best we can do is probably... God, it's so awkward because of what I want to do, but it's fine. We'll move, like, them there. We essentially want to... We can hammer them. Jesus, that's a lot. We're gonna hammer them. Because hammers are used to kill Armor Knights. So it's funny. So that fixes
that.
that.
Hammer looks like an axe.
Yeah, they don't change any of those things. Okay, so using that, how much strength does he actually have? He has a strength of 12. So it should do 12 damage to Florina. So I don't think we'll have Florina do anything yet. But what I want to do is have someone attack them at range. So then he'll go to the javelin, and then the javelin has less attack, so then we can attack in with Florina and be more okay.
Ah, okay.
Just in case Lundgren does something annoying. So with the heavy spear we're doing 10 and taking that much back. Okay. And then Dorcas, with his ability to Dorcas, is doing a bit better. And then there's also Lynn, who probably would die on a counterattack. But we'll bring everyone up nonetheless. Have Kent there as a bit of a bait, and then... God, I love my 1 damage! This is my realm, and you've entered without my permission. You will not leave these lands alive. Take 1 damage. We'll have Florina just be a bit lower. Oh, we can actually heal someone. Here you go, Urk. Have 1 hit point. So, Lundgren is going to heal all of the 1 mighty hit point we dealt to him.
Aw.
Ah, one of the traitors. You must be Kent, yes? Lundgren, your treachery precedes you. I will not listen to any of your poisoned words. You're a fool. You'll wish you never turned your coat. I wonder what, like, Wallace and stuff... There's probably a lot of dialogues in this. So 6 times 2 and basically dead on a counter attack, so that's fun. However, we can do a lot of really fun little things here. So that does 10, that does hopefully 12. Can anyone rescue? Yes. Okay, that's actually really cool then. So what we'll do is we'll first attack with Dorcas to see if they hit. That's a massive, massive hit for us. And then we'll rescue and move off. We'll then see how much this does. May as well. Just 6, so not really worth it. I wouldn't mind seeing... Jesus, look at that hit rate. We'll just have a look and see how much Lyn does again. How much does it do with a Lance Reaver? Basically nothing. Okay, so... Okay, we'll see how Lyn goes. So, you're the girl claiming to be kinship with my brother.
You'll play this farce to the end, won't you, Lundgren?
You'll pay this farce, won't ya? Became overly British. The royal house of Kalen has no need of a Sakaean mongrel. I'll put an end to this foolishness here and now.
Further your own black ambitions, you've harmed my grandfather and the very land you ought to serve. I have neither pity nor mercy for you. Lundgren, prepare yourself.
Welp. Damn, Lyn, you could have backed those words with a little bit of bite at least.
No, but she is just swing and a miss, swing and a miss.
We want to actually put them here. Put General over here to rest, to take them, drop them here, and then use Sarah to heal them the fuck up. Lundgren, you're a bad guy. Wa-boom! I think I need a hospital. Do you cover that under your lordship or what?
I don't think they do.
Yeah, neither do I. Well, I mean, there's no way we can actually die here. I might take back those words. There might legitimately be a way that we die. So I might have to turntable that. Yep, I did not consider that fact. I'm an idiot. So what we'll do instead is just have the heavy spear equipped and then wait. And then preferably also wait with Urk. Just so then if they do go to attack Urk instead, it's safe. Okay.
Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. Let's go, Tom. We should press on while we're still able.
Unfortunately, the castle isn't based enough to allow us to do a bit more of a sillier strat. So while we wait for those abilities to be able to do such a thing, I'm gonna switch around a few of these units. To heal. Yeah, sure. Damn, Wallace doesn't have anything to say to Lundgren? That's kinda crazy.
Apparently not.
Not even like,
supposed
you
to
ordered
bother
me
with
to enlist in the army. You did not prepare for me to enlist against you. Or something. Could have been cool, but I guess the answer is no.
Apparently not.
Now, funnily enough, generals don't move that far.
It's begun to rain, but the sky looks mostly clear. The rain won't last long.
Can't believe Lynn is an army and just knows about the weather. She does live on Circaean Plains though, so it kind of makes sense. So Wallace is so big and massive that you can't rescue him or anything. Funny that. Well, see if Zane. Ah, Zane, you're not like that stubborn fool, Kent. You're reasonable. Leave this child Lindis and stand by my side. You'll go far in my service. That is a gracious offer, my lord. Quite. However, I'm rather fond of my friend and the stubborn fool, and if I am to pledge my service to any liege, I would choose the lovely Lady Lindis over foul Lundgren, regardless of the risk. Fool! I will make you regret your decision. Interestingly, we're in a situation here. We'll see if we can hit it. God damn it, Felina. And of course he hits. It's a matter of 4, apparently. And then of course no one is going to be able to be in range, so we'll see if I have to rewind that, which I hope not. Ugh.
Yep.
Why? Florina, must you have no ability to win? So annoying. I think I will try to make it a rule when I play this differently, that like I won't try to essentially tone wheel as mechanic too much. Okay, so yet again, in the range of being able to kill Lundgren. Do you want to hit this time? Let's get Lynn.
Hopefully.
Let's get Lynn. You know what? This time it's more safe. Okay, finally. As soon as it's safe, as soon as we can have backup. That annoying little girl. Nothing but a savage from Skay. The Kalen throne should be mine. There we go, Florina finally being able to hit something. Skill, speed, and luck. I think Lynn, funnily enough, is a bit too far from that throne to be able to capture it. However, we can do some... Oh, whoops. Thought you were needing heals, but apparently not. We can heal with Sarah. There is a thing where you can get a power log later if Nils is level 10 by a certain time. Obviously we're not going to be trying for that. God, everyone's fully healed. That's actually kind of annoying. Because it means that Sarah can't get that little bit of EXP.
We've won. At least I can see my grandfather.
You're Lady Lindis, are you not?
Who are you?
I'm Reisman, the Chancellor of the Kalen royal family. I have received word from Kenton Zane when you first met, but then Lundgren discovered the message and imprisoned me. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to your true home.
Thank you. May I see my grandfather now?
Yes, of course. Do not be shocked by what you see. Lundgren has been poisoning the Marcus's meals for some time. His body has been ravaged. He's been bedridden for months. Who is there? I said no visitors and I will see none. Ellipses. What are you doing? Leave me to die.
Pardon me. My name is... I'm Lindis.
Huh? Did you just say Lindis? Is that...
My father's name was Hussar, chieftain of the Lorca. My mother's name was Madeline. I was raised on the plains.
Oh, could it be? Come here. Let me see your face. Oh, yes. There's no doubt. You're Madeline's true-born child. Oh.
Grandfather!
Lundgren told me that my daughter had died. My heir, and you too. He told me you were dead. Thank you. Thank you for living. I am blessed.
Mother and father were slain last year by brigands. I was the only survivor. I lived on, but...
Lindis, please forgive a prideful old man. If I had but accepted your parents' love, there would have been no bandits. We would have lived here, all together, in perfect peace.
Grandfather, my parents, my tribe. Our life was one of love and peace. The end was tragic, but up until the attack, we were truly happy.
Truly, Madeline had a life of happiness. Knowing that gives me so much joy. Thank you, Lindis. I can finally die in peace now.
Oh, Grandfather, you mustn't say that.
There's no avoiding it, Lindis. I've been taking too much poison for far too long. It's too late.
Be brave, Grandfather. You will recover. Believe me. On the plains, we say that illness fails in the face of a strong heart. I am with you now. You mustn't give up.
You're with me.
Yes. We have so much to talk about, walks to take, music to listen to. There's so much I want to do with you, so much lost time we can recover.
That does sound nice.
Doesn't it? And once you're well, I'll take you to the plains. I'll show you the endless sky, the oceans of grass. I want you to know the lands my mother loves so much.
The lands Madeline loved. You're right. I still have quite a bit of living to do.
You can do it, Grandfather.
Lindis. Lady Lindis! Do you honestly plan to remain here? Tell me truly.
Yes, until my grandfather is well. I can't leave him now. I won't.
The physician says that Lord Howson looks like a new man. It was like he was never ill, as if Fire Emblem poison does nothing. And it's all thanks to you, milady.
He's the only family I have left. I want him to have a long life. Lady Lindis! What is it, Florina? I've been taken into the service by House Kalen. From here on, Lindis. Oh, from here on, Lynn. I mean, Lady
You literally
Lindis.
pulled a Florina there.
Really? Oh, that pleases me so, but... Please don't call me Lady Lindis. For you, I'm still just Lynn. My Pegasus and I fly for your house now. I am now your servant. There are rules to follow. Rena. Happiest when I'm with you. That's more important than how I dress you. Please. I suppose I'll just have to get used to it, right? Very well, I understand. Oh, thank you. I do love you, Lynn. Oops. I mean Lady Lindis. Oh, Florina.
Lady Lindis, I've decided to stay on the bench too.
Well, weren't you planning on returning home?
Well, I was, but I have a spot on this bench. Like, it's warm, it's nice, it's a bench. I'm quite fond of, our Legion. I couldn't possibly leave everyone behind. Who else would take the bench? I'll send word to my family regarding my decision.
I'm pleased to have you, Will.
I really wish it was I'm pleased to bench you, Will. Wait, funny. Oops.
Thank you.
Thank you, milady.
Mom, you're leaving, aren't you? No, I'm not asking you to stay. It's just, I'll miss you. When I found you unconscious on the plains, I had no idea we would be together for so long. You've helped us so much, and I'm sure you've learned all you can from us. You'll do just fine on your own. I have the utmost faith that you'll be a master tactician, Tom. That's from someone who's seen you at work. Well then, take care. I hope I see you again. I'm sure that I will someday.
And that is the end of Lin mode. So here are going to be some statistics. So Kent, gets, like, basically it just goes on to say what's going to be happening later on.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, how did you enjoy at least Lin mode?
it was different. Again, I haven't really played any games like that before, so just watching as to how things are done was definitely eye-opening.
Mm. Was there any part of like the combat mechanics and stuff that you really enjoyed?
Um, it, the whole determining as to what weapon would work best against certain units, that was a little bit different because I haven't really seen that before. So that was rather cool.
Mm. So much has happened, and at least in the next part of the story, I don't think we'll be able to have you on much because time zones are whack. But hopefully, maybe at some points we can do some episodes and have you check in with the characters and see how much they've grown and stuff, which would be pretty exciting, I'd say.
Yeah, it'd definitely be interesting to see as to how things have changed from the time that we've done this to a later point in the overall story.
Yeah, because a lot happens in the actual, because like this is like, you know, a very small story in terms of what happens later. Also, this artwork here in the background is only ever used here. It's Lynn striking down Lundgren. Maybe it happened, like I think maybe it could be cool if it was like, if you kill Lundgren with Lynn, you get that artwork. But yeah, so now Tom the Tactician leaves Lynn to continue training. It's really funny. I think they do this in this game and as well in Advance Wars 1. They have a character who's like a tactician who later on in the story just gets phased out and just isn't a character anymore. I think after maybe the first like 6 chapters or so of Allywood or Hector mode, like they just don't really talk about the tactician anymore, even when Lynn joins. It's really funny. But yeah, did you enjoy the story of Lynn mode so far?
Yeah, it was interesting. Some of the stuff was very what's the term, tropish.
Yes,
but
there was a lot of dialogue, and I felt like saying as well when the grandfather was like, "Oh, I'm gonna die, but at least I get to see you."
I was like,
I was gonna be like, "Oh, the power of friendship is about to heal this one."
yeah, exactly. That's what I was wondering. Is like the power of friendship, the power of love is going to remove the poison, and he's going to be a-okay.
I believe we can just save this one. Would you like to continue playing? No, not right now. So yeah, in the next chapter, Allywood will become the story's main character. Tom will be there for a little bit. But yeah, so that is the first mode of Fire Emblem. When you do a new game over new data... Oh, it's meant to actually do something else, but that's fine. But yeah, is there any closing thoughts you have about this little collaboration that we did?
Well, I just wanted to say thank you for reaching out and just having this opportunity to do a collaboration and trying something new. I really do appreciate this time, and hope you also had a lot of fun as well.
I think the main thing that's going to be sorely missed while you're gone is going to be the voice acting, especially of female characters. I'm going to have to try really hard to fill that type of gap. But I also think as an experience, it's really good because I think now what I would want to do for any future collaborations is more so try to play a game either that has like, you know, 2 people playing the same game, or something maybe where it's a game more co-op based.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time I kind of felt like, like Elehayyme's here, we're doing awesome voice acting, but it kind of just seemed more like a visual novel type thing because I was just doing all the gameplay and explaining the mechanics and showing off cool things. And it not being more like an actual both people playing and inputting things as much, because obviously you don't really know much about Fire Emblem at all, so it's not like you can try to be like, oh well, this character with these things can be really cool. So it's kind of just me doing a lot of the gameplay side of things and you doing a lot of the talking with me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Just a little bit more just trying to work together versus one feeling more like driving. The other one is just sitting in the back seat, just watching things go.
yeah. But yeah, as always, Amy has a lot of really good videos on her channel. She plays a lot of Trails, which is another RPG, JRPG that you might have a lot of interest in if you're playing Fire Emblem, or if you like something like Final Fantasy or mainstream RPGs. Definitely check her out on her channel. It's been in the description of all of these videos. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this little mini adventure, and will continue to enjoy the series as we go into Alleywood mode.
Again, thank you everyone for joining in, and thank you as well for this opportunity to do this collab, and I hope everybody has a great day.
Okay, see you everybody.
Everyone, bye.
Oh man, it's going into overload, so it's fine, and damn, it feels crazy that we've now hit into a new spot. The collab, at least for this part, is done.